At the New York Observer, for the last 5 years, I've been covering the Friars Roast, and this year I wrote about Gilbert Gottfried's take on the Aristocrats.
Gilbert Gottfried did it at the Hugh Hefner roast. It was the funniest fucking joke ever.
This roast was happening not even 3 weeks after September 11th, so there was a big discussion about what was right in terms of taste.
There hadn't been any comedy in New York. It was very fresh. We were faced with having to put up a show, put on tuxedos, get Hugh Hefner and his pussy posse on a plane. It wasn't an easy sell, but we got him to do it. To his credit, we raised $500,000 for charity, for 9/11 related charities. People needed a laugh, the release.
Everybody was pulling back. Everybody was really sort of being careful.
Rob Schneider went on first. He was doing great, then he missed a few, and a couple jokes didn't work, and I went up to the mic and I said, Rob, hasn't there been enough bombing in this city?
And here comes Gilbert, and he just went for broke. It was, it was unbelievable.
Gilbert Gottfried took the mic, took the room over.
He said he was trying to get a direct flight to Los Angeles.
He was nervous because his plane had a connection on the way home at the Empire State Building.
That was when the crowd turned. They started booing him. There was a guy in the audience shouting, "Too soon, too soon." The crowd was murmuring, and he said, okay.
A man, a talent agent is sitting in his office. A family walks in, man, woman, their 2 kids, and their little dog. That talent agent goes, what kind of an act do you do?
It was like he had made this conscious decision, okay, I can't push the envelope of taste in terms of what happened in September, so I'm going to push it in a completely different direction.
It was arguably the dirtiest roast the Friars had ever done.
The father starts fucking his wife. The wife starts jerking off the son. The son starts going down on the sister. The sister starts fingering the dog's asshole.
He just grabbed him by the throat. He just attacked.
Then the son starts blowing his father. You want me to start at the beginning? If you missed any portion, I'll repeat it.
There was this weird buzz that came, and you could see the guys up on the dais were looking at each other, and they had this look of familiarity in their eyes. They were all sort of saying, where is he going to take this thing?
Then the daughter starts licking out the father's asshole. Then the father shits on the floor. The mother shits on the floor. The dog pisses and shits on the floor. They all jump down into the shit and piss and cum. And they start fucking and sucking each other. And then they take a bow. And the talent agent says, I'll wait till you're ready.
I am sitting at a table of all comics. We're on the floor.
They might have to clean this up for TV.
I was laughing because he just was going so big with it, which I can't imagine Gilbert Gottfried doing.
It was probably one of the best single tellings of a joke I've ever heard.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes, the son is licking out his father's asshole.
I almost died because I couldn't catch my breath laughing.
They fucking suck each other and they take a bow. And the talent agent, did you miss any portion of this? The talent agent says, well, that's an interesting act, which is kind of an understatement.
The laugh was so deep and cathartic that it was like people were coughing up pieces of lung. It was amazing. And a lot of these people who are watching him or up on the dais, they're all in comedy. And it was as if he had united everybody in that one moment because he told something that they all knew and they all had some sort of handle on it, and he just focused it and did it. He clearly had impressed a lot of people in the room.
Now!
He pulled this thing out and did it so well and with such fearlessness.
I hate to end this on a really sentimental note.
There was this sound in the audience that you really knew that something was happening here that was outside my grasp and anyone else who wasn't a total comedy veteran.
Again, not a great joke so far as I'm concerned. On the other hand, hear Gilbert Gottfried tell a joke like that, it's a Picasso.
The joke, I didn't even care about anymore. I just wanted to see how far he would take it and when he would not stop saying fucking and sucking and fucking. And
watching him go through his apoplectic, rhythmic incantation of the whole thing sort of takes over. The fact that he is saying these particular words almost doesn't matter.
He says, what do you call yourself? And they go, the Aristocrats.